Hello, this is Cassie B, and this is the Whatever It Takes podcast. It's January 5th today, and it's about 6 o'clock. It's very dark out, and it's getting late, and altogether I'm doing very good, but I am very tired, and it all came on at once. It's justified though, because I did do a lot today. I'm really working on getting more jobs, and I'm working on I want to do cat sitting, which I think will be good. It's something I'm working towards doing, promoting it. And I'm just excited. I hope it works out. I hope I can find a few people who need pet sitting close to me. Yeah. And I'm thinking mostly cats because I've watched cats before and dogs, but with cats, dogs need to constantly be taken out. But with cats, they'll go in their litter box and you'll come and for me, I would go visit the house twice a day if possible and see the cat, make sure it has food, everything's clean, and yeah, that's what I did last time, and that's kind of what I'm promoting on this site I'm using. Yeah, things are going well. I have a lot of things going on. I was kind of figuring out how to do streaming today because I thought that would be fun and it might be more, I don't know, I think it'd be a lot like this, but it might be more, I don't know, accessible to people. I'm not sure. Yeah. So I'm doing a lot of new things and realizing when you do a lot of new things, you also have to take a lot more breaks because it's tiring to start something new. So I'm feeling that, and yeah, mostly I'm doing good. I've been having, I don't know, I just can feel that everything's going all right, but I'm feeling a lot of stuff. My mind is racing a lot, which is hard. Because when it races, it doesn't always stick to one topic. It doesn't always stick to reality. And that's something I prioritize. I've been having a hard time with words lately. Only a few times, though. Because I've realized, too, I've been talking so much, doing these podcasts and working, in real life, working in public, talking to people. It's a lot. I'm gaining more strength when it comes to, I really like singing, so I do a lot of singing, and that's great. Breath control and such. But it is tiring too. And yeah, my mind is racing. When I find something new that I like to do, it makes my mind race. And sometimes it's hard to come down from that. So I am trying to think about that, because when you are feeling a little bit bad, and it's not that I feel bad right now, but when you are feeling a little bit bad, it can get a lot worse quickly if you don't acknowledge what you're feeling. So I'm trying to take it slow and, yeah, allowing myself to know that it's okay if I don't get everything I want to get done. It's okay if my plans change a little bit. It's all fine. Yeah, and really excited for everything that's coming up. It feels like my life is very full, and it's consistently full. Other than that, this is kind of on the opposite side, like a few of my problems. Right now, I think I'm going to have to get a new phone, which is totally fine, but it's annoying. My phone is a flip phone, and that's kind of how I like it. I just want it to be able to text and call. Those are the two things I need to do. And my phone keeps freezing, and it doesn't freeze a little bit, it freezes a lot, to the point where I can't send texts out. And that's a big problem. So I'm going to look up a few other options like my phone, because with flip phones, I feel like they discontinue them really quickly. So if a few years goes by that you had a flip phone and you want to get the same one, I don't think you can usually. At least I can't find it. But yeah, other than that, things are good. I'm kind of anxious a little bit, very little bit, because of all the new things and all the little problems to deal with. There's been a few problems in life, like the phone, but nothing too big. I'm excited to start things, and I'm excited to. I had a great time yesterday. I was working, and I don't know, I just gotta learn a lot, gotta be in the presence of a lot of really interesting people, a lot of diverse people with different backgrounds, and yeah, it's very cool. Especially, there was a lot of younger people there who were diverse, and a lot of the times in life, it can be really hard for people who feel a different way than the majority, And I don't know if it's that way anymore for, like, LGBT people and stuff. I don't know if the majority is straight people or if it's becoming more neutral. I think slowly, maybe, because people feel more comfortable. But, yeah. It was very interesting to talk to a lot of people, and kind of opens your eyes to something you might have known about, but not been directly impacted by yet. So it is very cool to get a different perspective for a lot of things. I'm just excited for life. I'm excited for just everything. I'm really trying to do a good job. And I know I am. I want to do my drawing tonight, and I think I can do it, but if I feel too tired, I will just watch like a tutorial video, and then hopefully use some of that insight next time. But I really like physically having your pencil and kind of following along. That's very fun. And I think tonight's going to be one of the nights where I only do 15 minutes of this podcast because I've had so much on my plate and I kind of have to get back to doing some work. I'm going to study some tonight for my exam. I'm excited about that too. I still really want to do that job and figure out how I feel. I don't want to push myself too much. And sometimes it's okay to just relax. What else? It's just nice getting different perspectives on things. And I'm sorry if I'm sometimes vague with things, but I hope we all are able to understand, what I'm saying. If not, you could always say, if you watch this video, you could always say, oh, maybe you could do this or that, and that would help us to understand more. But I'm pretty happy with how it's going. I have my 3DS and I have Animal Crossing on it. And I want to play that soon. I keep saying, oh, I'm going to play it. I'm going to make time for it. But then when I do have the time, for some reason I don't want to do it. And that's I think a lot of people go through that. It's kind of the procrastination, even if it's something you want. But I'm going to play it. And that will be good. I'm excited. I'm excited for a lot. I really want to start doing the lists of things I made before the new year of videos and stuff and books. But I keep forgetting to. And that can be hard. Because I think you start to make the habits if you do it, but if you forget to do it, it can be hard. Another thing that I was just thinking of is after I do something, after I'm productive or something, I think it's because of my ADHD, I will not be able to recall what I did, really. I could do 7 productive things or something, but I'm not going to be able to recall those things after the fact because my memory isn't that good, and it's good for events. It's not good for things like tasks. So for me, I really have to just acknowledge that I know I'm doing my best, because I can't really look back, and if I look back and try to think of what I did, it is very emotionally hard, because especially when I didn't know I had ADHD, it felt like I never got anything done. I never accomplished anything. But now, having more confidence in myself and also knowing there was a reason I couldn't remember what I did, I try to only look to the future because I know I'm working hard. I know I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do, in time. Yeah, so I'm very proud of myself. Well, thank you for watching. This was the Whatever It Takes podcast.